Blessings and good evening. Tonight we've come together once again to practice meditation together. Practicing together can be a very good support and encouragement. When we do things together, then it creates a supportive group environment. So just like the Sangha here at Bodhipala Monastery practices together, we also encourage each other in the practice. When you see your fellow monks or fellow Buddhist practitioners putting in effort into their practice, it can be uplifting and inspiring. If we're feeling like we want to give up, but you open your eyes and you see your fellow monk or your friend still practicing, then maybe you think to yourself, oh, I'll try 5 more minutes then. If they can do it, I can do it. In this way we are spiritual friends. So we call this Kalyanamitta. And one of the qualities of being a spiritual friend is encouraging each other to do good things. Those good things can come in the form of helping externally, supporting the Sangha, doing dana, offering the food to the monks and the nuns, doing various jobs around the monastery, or could even spread out to helping society, helping different charitable organizations, support and helpfulness in the external sense, but also on the level of helping each other, doing good on the inside. So the cultivation of good mind states, showing each other respect, appreciation, friendliness, compassion, and also lending kind words at the right time can be a way of doing good with our mind and our speech. So this way we can support each other in our Dhamma practice. When we have an environment which is supportive, then practice becomes that little bit easier. Or you're more patient with the different mind states which you come across when you practice meditation. When you're in a supportive environment with spiritual friends, when seeing good examples, then you can put more effort into our practice, whether that's effort on the level of practicing a little bit longer or cultivating different positive attributes which we've seen in others. Quite a common experience when you come to a monastery, you often see good examples of good behavior, because generally people are keeping a high level of sila or morality and trying to train themselves according to the monastic rules and regulations. So you don't have to look very far to see a good example. Maybe it's somebody who seemingly has been coming to the monastery for a longer period of time than you and has acquired different good behavior attributes. And you think to yourself, oh, that's a very good way of behavior. So then you learn and you take on that practice. So in this way we're using Kalyanamitta to be a support for our own cultivation. A cultivation of our external behavior and then bringing it inwards to our practice of mindfulness, practice cultivating our internal qualities of mind. When we watch and learn from our environment, we try and take the positive attributes of the people around us and we try to steer away from the tendency of mind to find fault or criticisms in the way others are doing things, but more so look at the good things people do or look at the things that they're good at. And we can ask ourselves, have I mastered that particular attribute that they are showing? Can I improve myself in that area that they're very good at? As we all know, it's very easy to let our minds go to be critical, fault-finding. But instead of fault-finding, we can search for positive attributes of that person and work hard to see that there's always good in somebody. When we see the good in others, then that brings up goodness in our hearts as well. We aspire to emulate and cultivate the same good qualities we see in others as well. When we fault find, not only are we miserable, but if the fault finding spills out through speech and actions, then it can make others also miserable. And when we sit meditation, we often find it difficult to become peaceful. But when we consciously look towards that which is good in others, then we can see that our minds become brighter, happier, and at ease. Then when we come to meditate, our mind can settle. So for the next period of time we can practice meditation together, cultivating awareness, mindfulness on the breathing, the natural in-breath, the natural out-breath. We can use Buddho with the in-breath, Buddho on the out-breath as a mantra to give a importance to the breath, labeling it Bud on the in-breath, Tao on the out-breath, or Buddho on the in-breath and Buddho on the out-breath. Bringing our awareness back to the meditation object and letting go of the distracted thinking that arises, and slowly and persistently bringing it back to the meditation object for the next period of time.